First of all, I want to welcome everyone and thank you all so very much for coming. We know it can be a long drive for y'all, so we appreciate the media being here as well as the family and friends. So I'm Matt McGuire. I'm the sheriff of Noble County. We have a couple representatives here. Linda Stevens with Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation, District 8 District Attorney Brian Hermanson, and then we also have family and friends from the community of Bobby and Faye Ratliff. So, real quick, I'm going to give a recap of what we're actually discussing today. On February 19th, 2020, the Noble County Sheriff's Office requested OSBI assist with an investigation after a house fire at 19200 X Road in Red Rock, Oklahoma, where one person was found deceased. Now, after further investigation, we now know this is a double homicide and have been investigating it as such. Now, I want to let everybody know that we're here today to ask the public for their help. We have come to a point in the investigation, we believe there is someone out there who knows something about this case. Whether you are aware that you know something about this case, or maybe it's just something that you heard someone talking about in regards to this case and you didn't know that you knew it at the time. We are asking for your help in this investigation to come forward. We're asking for your help as law enforcement and the family and the community is asking for your help. And I also want to recognize that during the course of this investigation, the Sheriff's Office has received assistance from multiple agencies that included our local, state, and federal agencies. And we are very grateful for that assistance and that help. Real quick, I want everybody to know that Bobby and Faye Ratliff were heavily involved and active in their community. Bobby was born and raised in our community. Faye worked for the school system off and on for over 20 years. And Bobby worked for Ditch Witch since 1986. In addition, Bobby was a volunteer firefighter for the Red Rock Fire Department. They were parents to 2 sons, as well as grandparents. These are 2 wonderful people that were loved by many.
The OSBI is offering today a $10,000 reward that will help with, we're hoping for information that will assist us in the investigation so we can move forward with it. Like Matt, Sheriff McGuire had said, multiple agencies have helped us along the way to get to this point. Local, state, and even outside the state, agencies have helped, federal. We want to encourage that the community, anyone in the community that has information on this case, this investigation, we encourage you guys to call our tip line. You may think that the information you have may already be received from us, but we don't know. If we get the same information 100 times over, we still want you to call us and provide us whatever information you have. We know that someone does have information, and that's all we need to wrap this up and move forward. We believe that's out there, and someone can assist us. You can also remain anonymous. You don't have to provide your name, just provide the information. That's what we're really asking for.
So please understand, this is an ongoing investigation. But we will be taking questions. Again, I'm reiterating the fact it's an open investigation, but we want to try and provide as many answers as we can to try and get as much information back from the public as we can. So that being said, I'm going to ask for questions, but again, understand it's an open investigation. So I'll answer what I can, but don't get too upset if I tell you I can't.
The timeline on this, would you not mind just going through, because I know that when this happened 2 years ago in late February, that you guys found one person deceased inside the home. When did you find out that it was actually 2 people, and just kind of talk about when you guys found that out and then what advanced from there?
Sure, I'm gonna let you say what you feel as far as at this point that you want to disclose.
We had information to believe that we had a second body. It took time to confirm that. So that was down the line in the investigation.
But know that we have confirmed that this is a double homicide.
Are you able to confirm the cause of death
Yes,
of the 2?
yes. Gunshot wounds.
Multiple gunshot wounds?
We can say just gunshot wounds.
What if you guys walk us through that day? It was 2 years ago, so just kind of refresh us on what you can.
Well, call came in after midnight of a fire, and the Mobile County Sheriff's Department and several other agencies, tribal agencies, had responded to the scene, fire department and everything, and, upon their arrival, the home was pretty much at a complete loss. It took a lot of time to clear out the debris and to sift through the debris for evidence and such. We held the scene for 3 days, so we could cover it meticulously. And it's just been ongoing since then. It's never really been at a standstill.
Were you able to determine where the fire was started in the home?
I can't answer that question.
Ma'am, do you know which body it is that you found out there? I'm her mother.
We found both. We have confirmed that both.
The second body, was it found at the scene also?
It was.
Was it found a couple days afterwards, or same day, or?
It was found within those 3 days of searching.
In the house, or first of the house, or?
Both were inside.
I know you can't say where the fire started, but do you know how it was started?
We know that the fire was started to cover up the homicides.
Do you know with what? How?
I can't comment.
I mean, did they have any known enemies, or,
No, none that we were able to identify.
and no motive?
None that we
Can you tell
know
them?
of at this moment. I can't really discuss. It's an open investigation.
Are you also actively receiving texts?
Yes, it's slowed down, but yes, when we get information, it's never really stopped. But we just believe that there's someone out there that has information that could assist us in moving forward.
I know that we went out there to the scene before we did come here, and there's obviously not a lot out there, but a lot of the homes are spread out. I just talk about, I assume, you know, a homicide is extremely rare in that area. So just talk about how much more difficult that is in you guys' investigation, just with how much open space and whatnot there is.
Well, it's very difficult when you have a fire that consumes a lot of the residents. So it's been very difficult to move forward. A lot of the evidence has been destroyed.
Were the victims found in close proximity or
They were.
in a bedroom or in your?
Can you confirm their ages?
56 at the time.
Both of them?
Correct. 56, yes.
Can we get your first and last name again and then your official position?
Yes. Linda Stevens. I'm a special agent with the OSBI. Linda with a Y, L-Y-N-D-A. Stevens, S-T-E-V-E-N-S.
Thank you, because we would have misspelled it.
And I know we already asked, but do any of the family members want to share a memory about Patty or Faye?
I'll speak up.
I just, again, I want to thank you so much. OSBI, I know, and along with the Sheriff's Office, and the big task force, have worked tirelessly in this investigation, and we appreciate everybody's help and support, along with all the other multiple agencies that I had mentioned before. But again, we're just asking for the public to, if you know something, say something. So we do appreciate your time. The community and the family appreciates it as well, I'm sure. So
Do you want us to have the OSBI tip line, or do you want us to share this program too?
okay.
We would like for the tips to come to the OSBI tip line. That way, nothing gets overlooked. One person handling the tips.
And what is that number?
It is 1-800-522-8017.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you for being here, everyone.